What's up everybody, Savage here right here, and today I'm going to be doing a video about the Nintendo Direct Mini. I'm going to be telling you about my opinion and thoughts about this whole Nintendo Direct Mini and stuff, so yeah, let's get into it now. For the first thing I'm going to talk about is the prediction that I actually got right for this Nintendo Direct. I was so surprised when Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze was announced for Nintendo Switch, though. I actually got the prediction right a little bit. I said that there should be like a new 2D Donkey Kong game to be announced, and I also said that there could possibly be like a Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze port also, and I got it right. A Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze port. So yeah, that is pretty cool that I got that right, even though it was pretty unlikely for that to even happen, but yet it did. So that is amazing that I got that right. I'm glad that they are making Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze go to Nintendo Switch. And they're adding a new character too, so that's even better. So yeah, that is awesome. And also the next thing I'm now going to talk about is Dark Souls Remastered coming to Nintendo Switch. That I was not really expecting at this Nintendo Direct. I knew Dark Souls would probably make it onto Nintendo Switch, but I didn't think that it would come out sometime earlier this year at all. So I'm glad that Dark Souls Remastered is actually going on Nintendo Switch also. So that is amazing that they got that game on Nintendo Switch, and it's going to come out in the next few months. So that is great. I'm glad Nintendo has been getting great third-party support so far. Now they got even better third-party support this year with Dark Souls, and they got Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus and stuff. So yeah, I want to see what's next for third-party support this year. Hopefully they make another direct, possibly even tomorrow, for Nintendo Switch, of them showing off even bigger games and stuff, because they did do a mini direct, but maybe they're planning a big Nintendo Direct, since a bunch of third-party supporters actually commented on some of the posts that Nintendo made yesterday. So that could mean that a big Nintendo Direct is coming in January, along with a mini Direct, just to keep us busy and stuff. So yeah, it could be that awesome stuff. Now let's get to some other surprises that I found in the Nintendo Direct Mini. The ultimate version of Hyrule Warriors. That I was totally surprised. I haven't even gone Hyrule Warriors yet, but I did not expect them to release it on Nintendo Switch with all the stuff from the 3DS version of the game, Hyrule Warriors Legend, and the Wii U version, making it the ultimate version. They upgraded graphics to 1080p now, so it's going to be sweet. Plus, they added a Link from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Zelda from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. They could also introduce the champions in this new Hyrule Wars Definitive Edition game. They could do that. That would be awesome if you could play as the champions. But now let's talk about the next thing, Mario Tennis Aces. I did not expect a Mario game like Mario Tennis on Nintendo Switch until 2019 or 2020. But I guess it's arriving now, which is sweet. I'm glad this game is coming to Switch and stuff. And they also added a story mode stuff, which hasn't been in the Mario Tennis series for a long time. So I'm glad they're putting it in there this time. Hopefully it's going to be good and stuff. And this game is going to be really good. Another thing that just came out of the blue was a Super Mario Odyssey update coming in February about Luigi coming to Super Mario Odyssey and stuff for Balloon World, which is a new type of mode in the game and stuff. So yeah, I was definitely surprised by that. It's awesome that they're putting Luigi in this game and stuff, because he was absent surprisingly. So I'm glad they included him in the game and stuff. So yeah, this like balloon mode looks cool and all. And stuff, I really do want to play it though. Seems interesting. And also, we finally got like a release date for Payday 2, and we got more info on that game and stuff about there being like exclusive stuff for the Nintendo Switch version of this game and stuff. So the game, I believe, is like February 27th and stuff. So that's great that we got a release date. It's been a long time coming now. So good thing we got that. So that's great that we got that out of the way about that now. And now, I didn't expect this game to be on the Nintendo Switch. I actually haven't even heard of this game. I don't know if you have. I seriously have not heard of this game whatsoever. But it's great that this is coming to Nintendo Switch. I probably won't buy this game because I'm not really that interested. But it's interesting that there was an EA original game coming to Nintendo Switch. I wonder what EA has planned for the Nintendo Switch later in 2018 then. If they already released one of their EA originals. Well, I'll make a video about that like later, well, tomorrow or whatever. And talk about EA with Nintendo Switch. So overall, I thought this Nintendo Direct Mini was a great Nintendo Direct Mini. I didn't expect this to even happen. I thought it would just be like a big Nintendo Direct. So later today, I will be uploading a video about a Nintendo Direct possibly coming out like tomorrow or something, but like a big Nintendo Direct coming out like sometime in January. So if we got a mini, maybe they're like preparing for like a big Nintendo Direct this January, because there are points pointing to this Nintendo Direct because of EA practically leaking it out. So basically they leaked this thing out like a month ago and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty interesting that they even planned this and stuff. So maybe they'll like tell some big games like Madden and stuff in a real Nintendo Direct, like a big one for the Nintendo Switch sometime like later in January. People have theorized that it could be tomorrow, or there's just not going to be any like new like big Nintendo game. That will be it for this video. So with that, Savage Hero Brian out.